What are the real-world applications of pyramid volume? Imagine trying to figure out how much space is inside a pyramid-shaped container or monument. That's where understanding pyramid volume really comes into play. The volume tells us how much space a pyramid holds, which is useful in many fields. The formula for finding the volume is simple. Take 1/3 of the area of the base and multiply it by the height. The base can be any shape like a triangle, square, or pentagon, and the height is the perpendicular distance from the base to the top point. In building and construction, knowing the volume of pyramid shapes helps architects and engineers plan how much material they need. For example, when designing pyramid-shaped roofs or monuments, calculating the volume helps estimate the amount of concrete or stone required. The Great Pyramids of Egypt are a perfect example. Engineers needed to know their size and the amount of material used to build them. This calculation also helps in designing modern structures that use pyramid-like shapes for aesthetic or stability reasons. Engineers also use pyramid volume calculations when designing structures that need to maximize space while using fewer materials. This is common in civil engineering projects where space efficiency and stability are important. For instance, some bridges or support structures incorporate pyramid shapes to distribute weight evenly. In packaging, pyramid-shaped containers are sometimes used for products like chocolates or decorative items. Knowing the volume helps companies determine how much product can fit inside, which is key for packaging design. It also helps in calculating shipping costs based on the size of the package. Water tanks and reservoirs often have pyramid or pyramid-like shapes. Calculating their volume helps water management teams know how much water they can store. This is especially useful in irrigation systems or in areas where water supply needs careful planning. Educationally, learning how to find the volume of a pyramid helps students understand three-dimensional shapes better. Building models of pyramids in class allows students to see how shape and size relate to volume. This hands-on experience makes math more practical and easier to grasp. Archaeologists also use pyramid volume calculations to estimate the size and capacity of ancient pyramids. This helps them understand how these structures were built and what their purpose might have been. In short, knowing how to calculate pyramid volume connects geometry to real-world tasks like building, designing, storing, and studying. It makes it easier to solve problems involving three-dimensional shapes and helps us understand the space inside these fascinating structures.